Hello everyone, this is Phoenix Draconis, and this is Kaon Reviews. Now, as you saw in the intro, today's review video is going to focus on Transformers Legacy United versus 4-Pack, Prime Universe, Cliffjumper. And I have to say, ever since I saw the leaks and the actual product shots of this set, there was only two that I wanted to get out of that. That was Cancer, which you've already saw my review in my previous video, and Cliffjumper. Originally, I was going to, go with, Cancer, Cliffjumper, as well as Cyberverse Tarn. But considering that I already have the IDW version of Tarn, not that it didn't have its good parts, it does, but yeah, I decided to let that one go. And it went to a good home, by the way. I'm just waiting at the time of this recording to give Tarantulas a good home. But again, those are other videos from before. Let's go ahead and concentrate on this Silverhorn Devil over here. And I have to say, this is pretty badass. Now, granted, the main body and the mold was originally taken from Chase from the Rescue Bot, or the Legacy Rescue Bots Chase figure. So a lot of its most of its transformation is going to come out from there. But the way they did the remolding of the plastic, the paint apps, and the head sculpt. Let's go ahead and take a look at that pudding, because wow, I have to say that is, yeah. Let's go ahead and take another look-see here. Oh yeah. Damn, man, this is really awesome looking. Look at that. They really, really tried to go ahead and capture that Transformers Prime look that he had. Man. Yeah, when you mess with Cliff, you get the horns. And I really wish they had a much more in-depth story, and that he lasted longer than, barely the first 5 to 10 minutes of episode 1 of Prime. Because I mean, wow, they did go back on him in terms of a flashback, but still, I would have loved to have seen the character development of this character. So, but wow, yeah, that is awesome looking. Now let's go ahead and take a look at this. So for anyone that has the Chase figure, well, you pretty much already know what he looks like, but I never picked him up. Wasn't really into into rescue bots. So let's go ahead and take a look. And man, this is such an awesome figure. Let me go ahead and adjust the tripod a bit. Yeah, that's better. Anyway, moving on. So here we have Cliff, and man, this is awesome. Look at, you can see all the molded details, the colors. Oh my god, man. This figure is really awesome. I'm really liking it. A lot of good molded detail on the underneath the lower abdomen, his crotch area, I love the different, you know, colors in terms of the parts here, his legs. Wow, that is so awesome. And the backpack is, man, that is really clean. I didn't even notice this before. I love how it got opened up like that. But yeah, wow, that is awesome. So let's go ahead and take a look at his articulation. So he can look down, he can, yeah, not really look up. He can go 360, so you can look all the way around, look right, look left. I want to say his arms can go almost 360, but he will be hitting this piece here, so that is kind of unfortunate. His arms can go up like so. He does have about a mid bicep, well, around an upper bicep rotation. His arm can go around 90 degrees. He doesn't have any wrist rotation, but his hand can fold in. But again, that's due to transformation. He does have a waist rotation. Can kick up about a little over 90 degrees. He can kick back, but he will hit that lower butt flap there. He does have around mid-thigh rotation. He can kick up a little over 90 degrees. And he does have, you know, a little ankle tilt right there. So he can be able to, you know, pose pretty well. So, but he is not without accessories. So let's go ahead and show this off here. It does have this clear piece here, which I want to say will make for a good hand blaster like he has in Prime. So let's go ahead. I do want to say it's supposed to fold in, yes. Oh, duh, silly me, it's supposed to go this way. So I want to say, yeah, there we go. It's sort of like in Prime. Now, originally, you know, for the chase figure, it is supposed to attach like a set of handcuffs. You know, so, and then of course, I'm going to keep it like that. I like that. But he also has these pieces here, which I want to say will make for additional weapons. So he can put those over here on the side panel or in the pegs here. So he does have additional weaponry like so. Yeah, not bad. I'm really liking that. Now, of course, he does have his, the handcuff deal here, which more than likely I will never use, because it's kind of claw-like in a way. I'll go ahead and plug that in like that. See, so he's got claws. And sorry, piece of lint. Yeah, that is pretty awesome. I'm liking that. So, okay, I may take that back. I may actually use that like a claw, but more likely than not, this will be in a baggie by itself. put that there. And I will keep it like this, like his blaster that he had in Prime. So yeah, not too bad. And I do like the side weapons. I really wish they had added a little bit more color to it instead of this clear plastic they've been using. It's like they did that. Not too, like I said, not too bad. I am liking it. So yeah, there he is. Let's go ahead and get him situated. Yeah, like, oh man, I'm going to be playing with this for a while, man. This is, oh yeah. So let me go ahead and take a few shots for the end cap, and I will be right back with transformation. All right, here we are with transformation, and I have to say, when I was transforming this thing off camera, I was looking at the instructions, so I went ahead and checked out a couple of videos online, and after that, it just seemed very, very intuitive and simplistic. It is pretty awesome. So for anyone that doesn't have the chase figure already, this is pretty much going to be very, very interesting. So one of the first things we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and open up this chest area here. And once that's there, we're going to take this bottom piece here. Oh, almost forgot. The instructions say to go ahead and turn the head around like so. Now we just go ahead and put that there, and then just snap that on there. Very, very nice. Then at this point, we're just going to go ahead and move the arms up like so. Move the other arm up, and you see these two armatures here. You're just going to pull those down just a little, like so. Get that out of the way. Very, very nice. Now, at this point, this is where we're going to go ahead and start with the legs, or continue on with the legs. At this point, we're going to take this outer piece here, and we're going to open that up here on both sides, like that. Then, of course, once that's open, you're going to go ahead and just pull the legs out like so. Do that on the other side. There you go. Now at this point, we're just going to go ahead and take these heel spurs, pull those down like that and like that. Then all you have to do is just turn the foot around, and there you go. Do the same on the other side. Flip that around and then just peg that in. And as soon as it will peg in. Now there we go. Like that. So, there we go. Then all we gotta do is take the headlights in, boom, like that. At this point, we just twist the legs like so, so that way these two pegs are facing each other, and basically they'll just overlap, and just snap that in. Then you continue on by just snapping in everything else. There we go. Like that. Ta-da! And you got the front of his grill right there. Now at this point, we're just going to go ahead and just, using this hip joints, just turn this around. This silver piece is supposed to go underneath the hood. So there you go, like that. Very, very nice. Then, using the armature here, just going to go ahead and just pull this up. Now there is a peg that's going to have to go under here, so that's going to be a little bit of a snug fit trying to get that on there. There you go, like that. And do the same on the other side, like that, and then just get that under there. So far so good. Then you got these two deals. There's also a type of peg that you have to go ahead and, well, not a peg, but there's a piece that you have to go ahead and just slide underneath and just tap that in. Do the same on the other side. And this one, there we go. Tends to be on there, but all in all, there he is. Very, very nice. Now there we go. So, very, very nice. I'm going to go ahead and angle this real quick. And zoom. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, that is so awesome, man. Now I kind of wish I had a chase I can do a side-by-side comparison of, but look at the detail on this. Man, let me zoom out so you can see. Good gravy. Look at that. Wow. That is, yeah. All the elements from the chase figure are definitely erased. I mean, different color mode, but this mode is, I think it was Prime versus Prime that said it, that this mode seems to fit this particular character. And then, of course, with the added horns, I mean, yeah, man, this is such a phenomenal figure. The wheels turn, as you can see, and yeah. Now, of course, yeah, they do turn, but sometimes they don't catch it. I guess it depends on the material that it's riding on. But man, this is awesome, man. I'm really liking this. And like I said, the transformation is really phenomenal. I'm really liking this. So, excuse me. So, yeah. Now, I have seen, like, Facebook Marketplace and stuff where they're just selling pieces and stuff, and already, the aftermarket is teeming with trying to sell off the individual pieces to people that just only want either this figure or Cancer, or both Cliff and Cancer, and yeah. So, man, I'm going to go ahead and stop gushing, and I'm going to get a few shots of them for the end cap, and I'll be back with my final thoughts as well as my score. All right, thank you for waiting. I appreciate your patience. So here we have Cliff in his robot mode, striking a pose. And wow, man, oh man. I want to say this is a phenomenal figure. Uh, I definitely saved the best for last of this 4 pack. And I can't really say any more than what has already been said. This is a phenomenal figure. I love the mold. I love the mold for this figure. I love the way they did the head sculpt. Now, certain pieces like the little claws thing, it's a nice effect. But more than likely, I'll be using that as his main blaster, as well as these 2 pieces as his alternate blasters. This will probably be in a little baggy, but other than that, oh my god, this just for cancer and for Cliffjumper alone is definitely worth the cost of the entire set. But yeah, if I have to give it a score on a scale of 1 through 10, out of the whole 4-pack, this would be the only 10. Again, the transformation is pretty intuitive. Once, for anyone that has had the chase mode, that transformation will transfer over on there. If this is the first time you got this mold, definitely I would recommend checking out Prime versus Prime, and going through the steps as he goes along with it. Because once you got that first time around, even the second time, you pretty much have it down packed. The transformation is very intuitive after that. And this is a really, really good figure. I would definitely recommend this pack. If I still had the Tarn figure, just those 3 alone would be worth it. But again, when I made the discovery and I showed it off, a friend of mine had inquired, "Are you gonna keep Tarn?" So I went ahead and sold it to him. Like I said, if nothing else, I do still have tarantulas. I am going to go ahead and inquire to someone else that was inquiring about tarantulas when this set first came out. So I will more than likely, talk with him about that. But I'm looking at the figure and I'm not seeing any need for any Toy Hacks labels. But that's not to say that if there are any labels that are going to enhance the figure, okay, cool. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at it. But I think the only figure that will more than likely have Toy Hacks labels is going to be Cancer. Again, going back to Cliff, he's phenomenal. That's the only word I can think of. So, as I stated before, if I have to put a score on a scale of 1 through 10, I'm definitely giving this figure a 10. So, now I know I've said this before throughout the last 3 videos and throughout this video. I found this one at my local Target, so they are available out there in the wild. If you got the chance to get one, get it, because they are going fast. So, but that's my take on the figure. That is my score. I want to hear from you. Have you picked up this set? And do you like this figure? Do you hate it? Let me know in the comments down below. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. Even leave a comment or 2. It really helps out my channel, and I really appreciate. I love reading your comments. You know, even having a small discussion concerning the upgrades or even the figure themselves. Oh my god, it gets me that much closer to the community as a whole in terms of our Transformers fandom. So, I really appreciate it. This is Phoenix Draconis, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Peace.